Hello, on this video, I'll be showing you some of the things you need to look out for before buying a laptop. You need to look out for these things in order not to regret buying or making payment for a particular laptop. I know most of you like buying, most of you, if you want to buy computer, all you are interested in is just the body build, the architectural design of the computer. But it's always good to know the things that are inside your computer, inside your laptop before you purchase. Now, what are some of the things you look out for when buying a laptop or when buying a computer? Now, the first thing you should look out for is the processor speed. Now, how do you check the processor speed? You right click on this PC, you right click on it, click on properties. Now, this is the processor. This 11th generational computer. Now this is the processor speed 2.40 gigahertz. Now if you want to buy a laptop, any laptop that is below 2.0, do not buy because it will be very slow, especially when if you go decide to use it for decide to connect it to the internet, it will be very slow. Now another thing again you look out for when buying a computer is the RAM. Now what we have here is RAM. Now if your processor is low and your RAM is also low, then that means you can't enjoy that computer. It's not possible. Now if you want to buy a laptop, your RAM should not be below 4.0. 2.0 is too small. Sometimes most software don't even accept 2.0 anymore. So it's always advisable for you to get a laptop that have 4 point and above. Now that's for that. Now another thing again you look out for, forget about the window. You can actually upgrade it. We have window 8, we have window 10, we have window 11. Windows 7 is obsolete. It's no longer in use. Now another thing again you need to look out for when buying a laptop is this. Now is your hard disk. Now your hard disk, we have different hard disks. Now the fastest among all is the SSD. Now how do you know your hard disk? It's not a must that you must buy the laptop that has SSD because SSD laptop is always expensive. But just check the type of hard disk you have. Now how do you do that? You you click on search box, you type device manager. As you can see, you click on it, click OK, go to disk drives, then double click on it. Now you can see this one is SSD, is standard disk drives. So that means this laptop is fast. It has all the features, all the specifications I needed for to carry out my operation. So these are the things you look out for before you look at the body architectural build. Most ladies especially don't look at for this specification. All they are after is just the body build and they are okay with it. So this another thing again you supposed to look out for is then the hard disk size. Like what we have here is 500 gig. 500 gig. Now this is how to these are the things to look out for when buying your computer or your laptop.